Every life begins as a single thread, delicate, full of possibility. But over time, through quiet choices and selfless acts, that thread becomes part of something greater. She didn't just walk through life, she wove through it, intertwining her path with countless others, with patience as her loom, and compassion as her guiding hand. She laid the steady foundation of integrity and strength, and through it, she carried the threads of kindness, generosity, and love. Every life she touched became part of the pattern, each story a new color, each sacrifice a stronger thread. There were times the threads pulled tight, moments of strain and challenge, but she never let the fabric break. Instead, she mended, reinforced, and continued weaving, creating beauty where others saw hardship. What she has created is more than a life. It is a tapestry, rich with purpose, strong with connection, endless in its reach. And though no one may ever see every thread, we live within its warmth. Because of her, we are woven together. A life devoted to others is a legacy that never unravels.
Sioux City has been so fortunate to have you in their community. I remember in 1991, you packed up your Chicago life, loaded a U-Haul, then you and Mother drove all the way across Iowa to your new home in Ingleside Street, where our family waited to greet you. You loved Chicago and the diverse culture there. Moving west was a big move for you and a bit of a culture change to a smaller rural city. You wanted to be closer to Mother and family while teaching at Briar Cliff. You became involved in many things, including campus ministry and BC Cares. While taking students to Florida one year, you made sure everyone would have some fun after doing a good week's project. You always were a part of everything you delved into. Just a few included the food bank, Habitat for Humanity, and politics, especially the Iowa caucus, plus much more just to improve and support the Sioux City community. In your 21 years, you have hosted many celebrations, including meals for your Franciscan sisters. Everyone feels so welcome at your house. Now this chapter of your life comes to a close as you move to Dubuque. You will be reunited with your fellow Franciscan sisters.
I'm grateful for Sister Shirley because of the person she is and the genuine love she shares through Lila Mae's house. During my first conversation with Sister Shirley, she told me that she didn't require residents to go to church because she didn't want God to represent another way we are controlled. This was so meaningful for me because so many programs represent trading one form of control by a trafficker for another form of control by a program. In another conversation with her, I talked about always erring on the side of giving residents a chance to say no when it comes to programming and structure, because many of us are coming from places where we never had permission to say no. I love Sister Shirley so much because every time I have expressed my feelings, she has been receptive. She makes me feel like I matter and that what I have to say is important. It takes a deeply humble, strong, and loving human being to make room within herself to truly understand people and experiences that are so far removed from her own. She reminds me of the prayer of St. Francis, where it says, "May I not seek to be understood, but to understand." When she told me how Lila Mae's house was started, I was moved by her prayer to help people like me. Her boldness in taking action and her depth of thought and collaboration made Lila Mays possible. Today, I get to experience the fruit of the seeds she planted all those years ago, and I am deeply grateful. She planted seeds of unconditional love that are still growing today. Her work has blessed so many and hopefully will bless many more with love.